From the Massachusetts Broadcasters Station of the Year, this is Western Mass News at 7 a.m. on Fox 6.
Hey everybody, I'm meteorologist Dan Brown. The heat and humidity are on today. It is a first warning weather day. We'll have the full details coming up.
Still dealing with some early morning delays. We'll have the details coming up.
And coming up, a Holyoke City Council are calling for Holyoke Mayor Alex Morse to resign. How he's responding to that straight ahead. And then President Trump signed 4 executive orders over the weekend. Break those down for you straight ahead. And also this week, all school districts across not just Western Mass, but the state expected to release their plans for back to school in the fall. We'll have all that for you as well. All right, so clearly a whole lot to get to here on this 10th day of August. So let's kick it off with a live look outside as you see some smoke billowing out over the factories over there from the west side of the Connecticut River over to our side, where we're on, at least on this Monday morning. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. This is Western Mass News, primarily on Fox 6 at this hour. I'm Taylor Jacobs. So crank it up. That's what Dan Brown said earlier, because that's what's happening all day long. The heat's just rising. Let's get it over to him because it's a first warning weather day too, Dan. Huh?
It is indeed. We have a temperature right now of 69 degrees. We have the hazy conditions, a little bit of thin fog out there now, but sunshine will rule and temperatures will come up fast. We're going to be near 90, I should say into the lower 90s this afternoon. The area in orange, this is the real estate, the area that is under a heat advisory that goes into effect at noontime today through 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. That includes Greater Springfield, up to Holyoke, Northampton, Greenfield, over in Westfield as well. Elevated areas are not under the heat advisory, but it's still going to be plenty warm there as well. But right now we're just shy of 70 in Springfield from 69, 68 at Amherst. Head up into Franklin County. Temperatures are generally in the 60s right now. But we go from the 60s into the lower 90s as we go into the afternoon. You see across the Northeast, we're quiet. A couple of showers up there in parts of Maine, but we're not expecting much, if any, rain today. Maybe an isolated shower storm in the middle and latter half of the afternoon. But I think the theme today is the warm conditions. In the next hour, 8 o'clock, we're in the mid-70s. Noontime, we're going to be in the upper 80s to near 90. We'll settle into the low to mid-90s this afternoon. But keep in mind, it's going to come with humidity too. So that'll put the feel-like or the heat indice between 95 and 100. And that's why we have the heat advisory that's set to go into effect at 12 o'clock this afternoon. Well, more in the forecast coming up in a few minutes. But let's see how things are shaping up with our Monday morning drive. Alyssa?
All right, Dan. Happy Monday, everyone. If you're headed out the door shortly, just keep in mind we have some slight delays on 291 and 391. Starting to see our secondary roads get busy as well. But as we take a look at 91, I-91 northbound and southbound, this is in the Longmeadow area. Cars seem to be moving along just fine. This is I-90 eastbound in Chicopee at exit 6, just before 291, where you'll start to see those delays. That traffic report was brought to you by Country Nissan. Taylor, over to you.
All right, thank you, Alyssa. Now to that developing story, this out of the city of Holyoke, where Mayor Alex Morse is under fire for his alleged relationships with students over at UMass Amherst. Now, Sunday, the college Democrats, they sent out a statement about why they brought this information forward to the university, all while Mayor Morse is defending his actions. Our Western Mass News reporter Lindsay Kane has more.
Holyoke Mayor Alex Morse is the center of controversy.